Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Josie, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys what is on my iPhone. So before we get started, yes, I do realize that I recently did a what's in my iPhone video. However, since then iOS 14 has come out and it's really changed the whole game for organizing your iPhone. I also just recently redid my home screen for the holidays and like winter time. So I thought that I would show you guys that as well, just because I think it's super cute and it's just like very aesthetically pleasing. So I think that's basically it. I guess let's just get into the video. Okay, so to start off, I have the white iPhone XR. This is the 64 gigabytes, and I honestly really like it. I mean, it holds up pretty well, and I think it's a pretty good, like, inexpensive iPhone to get. I still have the same clear case that's literally, like, turning yellow. It's really disgusting. I also just have a little Brandy Melville sticker in the back just to, like, spice it up a little bit. There's nothing really special about the outside of my phone. Don't worry, though. I know that I was asking about cases in my last video, and I asked for a few for Christmas, so hopefully I get them because I really need a new case. Okay, so let's actually get started with the inside of my phone. Okay, so to start off, I just have a picture of the city. I'm assuming it's like New York City during winter time. I just think it's like a cute little background for my phone. Also, I just want to say that all these pictures besides my personal pictures are all from Pinterest. Okay, so when you open my phone, this is what it looks like. I have like a neutral theme to my phone. It's pretty much like black and white, I would say, mainly. It is nighttime, so my phone's on night mode, so the background's kind of dark. But my background is basically just some like Christmas trees and like the sky, and it's snowing. It's nothing super special. Okay, so starting at the top, I just have a little color widgets widget. So I really like this widget because it shows my battery percentage. It also shows the time, the day of the week, and the date. I just like to have all of that in like one thing. I just feel like it's a lot more handy than having a million widgets, and it just kind of makes everything super messy looking. So as you can see on my first like little slide thing, they're all just apps that come with my phone. So it's nothing super special, so I'm just gonna go through them pretty quickly. First off, I just have iMessage, then I have photos, then I have notes, which I actually use pretty often. I would say like I literally use it like every day when I just need to quickly write something down. Then I have camera, calendar, app store, FaceTime, clock, Find My, which you can use to like find your other Apple devices. I use it when I literally cannot find my MacBook for the life of me. I also use it on my laptop when I can't find my iPhone, so. Then I have calculator. I have health, which I also use pretty often. I just like to see how many steps I've taken that day and just stuff like that. Then I have settings. And then lastly, on the bottom right corner, I just have another picture. I use Widgetsmith for my picture widget things, if you know what I mean. So that's what I use for little pictures. I just think it's easier than using the actual iPhone. So this picture is basically just another city scene that has like snowflakes coming down. It kind of looks like older. I don't know, I think it's really, really cute. Then in my little bottom bar, I just have call app, or what, I don't even know how we, like what even is that, like the phone app. Then I have Safari, then mail, which I really need to go through my mail quite obviously. I have the reminders app, and I literally love this app. I use it so often. I never thought that I'd really use it that much, but recently I've been using it a lot. Okay, so moving on to the next slide. So this slide is probably my favorite, and it has all of my like most used apps, which is basically just social media in general. So starting off in the top left, I just have a picture of my best friend Leah and I. This was us getting ready for my sweet 16 birthday party, and I just love this picture, and I of course had to have her somewhere in my home screen. So moving on to the first app, it is Instagram. So here's my Instagram. Feel free to follow me on there. I know that I'm kind of shouting myself out, but I do post daily on my story on there, and I just try and keep you guys updated more on like my YouTube channel and new videos, and I ask for your guys' input on things as well. I try and post decently, like regular posts, but honestly I haven't posted in like 2 weeks, so I kind of like need to get on that. Next up, I have YouTube Studio, which I can't click on because it has like personal information and stuff on it. This is basically an app for YouTubers to be able to see their channel analytics just a little bit easier than on a laptop and having to like search it up and stuff. It's easy to just get on your phone and quickly look at everything. Next up, we have Pinterest. So this is my Pinterest. Also, if you want to go follow me on there, you can. I am on there somewhat decently. I haven't been on there in 5 days, but you know, it's chill. But yeah, I love Pinterest just for inspo on just random things. Then we have VSco. I think we all know what VSco is. You can use it to edit your pictures. Okay, so moving on, we have Netflix. I love Netflix. I haven't really been watching anything recently because I've just been so busy with like school and life and stuff. So I haven't really watched anything super recently. Let me know, what is your favorite Netflix show right now? Like, what are you binging? Then we have Facebook. So Facebook I mainly use to just keep up with friends and family who don't have other social medias. So it's kind of basic and pretty self-explanatory. I don't typically post on there very often, but more just use it to keep up with family and friends. Then we have YouTube. Feel free to go subscribe to my channel if you aren't. It's literally right there, just the little red subscribe button. It's free. Also, if you are subscribed, don't forget to turn on your post notifications to be notified whenever I go live or post a new video. I will be posting this Saturday too, by the way, which is really random, but yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm really excited for that video. Moving on, we just have Spotify. That is what I use to listen to music. I don't use Apple Music, I use Spotify. Let me know which one you prefer. Do you prefer Apple Music or Spotify? I'm more of a Spotify person, but I know that some people love Apple Music. So the next picture is also from Pinterest, and I'm using Widgetsmith to put it on my phone. So this one is just a picture of like this lady, or I just have this little motivation widget. So this is from the app Motivation. And basically you can go on there. You can use this app to customize what types of like quotes you want to hear or whatever, if that makes any sense. It just gives you some motivation for the day, and you can set like notification reminders at like certain times of the day. I have one set at 7 in the morning, so whenever I first pick up my phone, I can just read a little motivational quote. So the motivational quote that's on it right now is, switch your mentality from I'm broken and helpless to I'm growing and healing, and watch how your life changes for the better. Okay, so moving on to the next slide. So the next slide is another one of my favorites, actually. It's kind of ugly, but like kind of cute at the same time, if you know what I mean. So at the top left, I just have another picture. So this one's kind of more Christmassy, but it's just of a really pretty like house, or I don't even know what it is, but it has a huge Christmas tree and a huge chandelier, and I just think it looks so pretty. It also matched my phone really well, so like I had to put it in. Obviously these change within like the season and stuff, like this will be changed after Christmas, but gotta keep it for now. On this slide, I have a whole bunch of folders for most of my other apps. This isn't all of them, but it's most of them. So the first folder is shopping. So this just has Meyer, which I use for printing my photos that I put on my wall. Then I have Octoly, which if you don't know Octoly, I use that for a lot of my different brand collabs and stuff and brand deals for my YouTube channel. I love Octoly, literally love them so much. Then I have Poshmark. So also feel free to follow me on Poshmark. I post on there pretty often as well. I literally post new stuff like every day. I have a lot of nice clothes. I have some Brandy Melville clothes on there that still have not sold yet. So I got some Champion, just a lot of nice stuff in here. So feel free to go follow me on there. I literally have like 50 things for sale. Then I have Depop. Currently I'm not using Depop to sell, but let me know if you guys prefer it from Poshmark. I just kind of downloaded it just to kind of see if I liked it, but it seems pretty cool. We have Shop. So if you don't know what Shop is, it's basically an app that can track all of your online orders all in one app. It's just pretty convenient. As you can see, I have a little Princess Polly order that has obviously been delivered, but I don't know, I haven't used it a whole bunch, but I really like it, and it gives you notifications and stuff, and it just keeps it more organized and like a million different delivery service like online tabs open and stuff. It's just less confusing that way. Then we have Current, which is my credit card app that I can see like my balance and stuff on, so we're not gonna click on that because like, you know. The next folder is photo and video. So in here I just have Lightroom, which I use for filters. Then I have PixArt and Fonto. Both of those I use to make my thumbnails. If you were curious, that's what I use to make them. I have Camrote, so this is what I use to like transport images and videos from my camera to my phone using like my camera's Wi-Fi Bluetooth thing. It's really convenient, that way I don't have to like airdrop anything from my laptop and import and all that confusing stuff. And lastly, I have Prequel. I actually love Prequel so much. I haven't used it a lot recently, but like I'm kind of getting more back into it. They have some really nice filters on there, and it's getting more popular, I feel like. Next up, we have music. So first off, I have GarageBand on there. I think it's fun to kind of make your own music and just, you know, make your own beats sometimes when you're bored. Then I have Chordify to play my ukuleles, which are both right there. But yeah, I have Chordify. It just makes it easier if I'm trying to find a certain song, then I can play along with it until I can like learn it and stuff. Then last, we have Apple Music, which as I said, I don't really use very often. Next up, we have the school tab. So in here, I have Google Classroom, which I use for my classes, obviously. Then I have Flipgrid, which I use to like film videos and stuff. You guys probably know what it is, to like film videos for school. And then I have photo math, which I talked about in my last video. Next folder that I have is the Google folder. So this folder just has my Google Home app, which I use for my Google Home, Google Maps because I prefer Google Maps over Apple Maps, and then Google Photos. Next folder is games, and the only game that I have on my phone is Among Us, which is kind of sad and depressing, but I've deleted all my other games because I don't have enough time to play any games really much anyways. Then the last folder I have is widget. So this just has all of my different like widget apps or whatever. So I already talked about color widgets, motivation, and widgetsmith. They're all just different apps that you can use to make widgets and just get a little bit more creative and like organized and spice up your home screen a little. I have another little like motivation kind of widget. This one's like a smaller square one though. So same type of thing. You can flip through them if you want, but mine just changes every like 30 minutes or an hour or something. So then the last little widgetsmith is probably my favorite one. I don't know why, but I think it's so cute. So this is just a little heart in the snow, and I don't know, like I just feel like it just matched the whole theme so well. So obviously when you slide over, you can see kind of all of my apps in the app library. However, I think I went over almost all of them, if not all of them, besides some of the like the boring utility apps and stuff. Like, wow guys, that took a long time. That took longer than I thought it would. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and let me know what other types of videos you guys want to see down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all so much, and stay tuned for Saturday. Turn on your post notifications. I'm posting on Saturday. I love you all so much. Bye guys.